Good morning, Bitcoin. Today is Tuesday, December 5th, 2017. My name is Thomas Hunt, and here's what's happening today in Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin was up 3.76% in the last 24 hours, with a last of 11,708, a high of 11,814, and a low of 11,145. That's $1 for 8,584 Satoshis. First, they ignore you. Then they ridicule you. Then they attack you and want to burn you. Then they build monuments to you. Nicholas Klein, union organizer. On the event of Bitcoin could be the new gold, says JP Morgan. And that's what we've been arguing for a long time. Bitcoin is the new gold, but it's not heavy. You don't have to hire guards to follow you around, and you don't need a whole truck to take it with you. You can carry it in your phone or in a paper wallet or in a brain wallet. Bitcoin is the new gold, but you can send it all the way across the internet for almost nothing. Bitcoin is better than gold. That's why it will replace gold. And finally, we have sad news today. According to Coinbase, who said yesterday, we are working on Segwit support. This means that you actively have a team working on Segwit support and that you'll have a public update soon, presumably an announcement, a timeline, that you're going to be releasing Segwit, that you are part of Bitcoin, and that you are working on the newest technologies. Unfortunately, CEO Brian Armstrong, when asked the Segwit question, says they're open to it. There's kind of a lot going on right now. And followed up with an advertisement like we're an HR firm. Engineers who are interested in helping us launch Segwit, please apply here. You don't have any engineers who can help you launch Segwit? You're not already working on it? We're working on Segwit. This is a problem, Coinbase. You were all gung-ho to get us that Segwit 2x, the update that crashed on its first day. I'm sure you remember it would have crashed the entire Bitcoin network if we had gone your way. And block sizes and fees were such an issue. And, oh, your business was in trouble if you didn't get lower fees. What's going on, Coinbase? This is despicable. Alan Silbert responded appropriately, saying, open to it means the last Coinbase tweet was misleading. So a few months ago, user fees were a priority, but not anymore. You could have been testing Segwit for the last year. Alan follows up saying, stop using the following business until Segwit is adopted by them. Blockchain.info, Coinbase, BitPay. A few months ago, these CEOs told us that their users had spoken and that fees were a priority. Their inaction now shows that they are dragging the ecosystem through the mud for politics. And I think this is a very shocking announcement by Coinbase, and it's sad that blockchain and BitPay are now following them. They still have a chance to change their minds, but this cannot go on. We need the new technology for Bitcoin. We need the lower fees. And if this happens again with Lightning Network, what will we do then? Also, this is such a great setup for Square to enter the market. I don't know if Coinbase has any idea that they are charging their users. They are getting them psyched up to go to their competition and to promote their competition. Right now, a lot of Coinbase's support comes from word of mouth. Like it or not, when I meet new people and they ask me how to buy Bitcoin, I have to tell them Coinbase. Because when I tell them you have to meet with a weird guy at a coffee shop on local Bitcoins, they think I'm crazy. They want to connect their bank accounts. They want to have everything linked up like their stock market accounts. And right now, Coinbase is the best option to provide that. But when that changes, when people have another option in Square, they will leave Coinbase. And this is horrifying for Coinbase. Yes, you're the leader now, but will you be the leader forever when you refuse to adopt new Bitcoin technologies that actually help your users and save them money? BTC Joe says we need to boycott Coinbase. We are the ones helping all the new people get into crypto. They listen to us. And I would say this is pretty much a good idea. This is almost all that we're left with. However, out of respect for Brian Armstrong, Coinbase, Blockchain.info, and BitPay, I am giving them 24 hours. This is a 24-hour countdown until we begin the full boycott of Coinbase, which will result in users posting their deleted Coinbase accounts to Twitter, will result in users speaking out against Coinbase, will result in users telling their friends not to buy their new Bitcoins through Coinbase, and will result in an incredible run to Square when Square starts. Coinbase is all happy to be on the top 10 of the app list. Wait till you see Square. You're charging up your competitors. I can't believe you're doing this. You still have a chance, Coinbase. You're a big, important company to us. A lot of us bought our first Bitcoins with Coinbase, still think it's a useful service. We don't want to have to leave you behind, but we need an answer on this technology. We can't have two answers. We can't have open to it and working on it. Working on it and open to it are not the same. So get together, tech support, CEO, talk to each other, get us an announcement within 24 hours, get us a roadmap, tell us that you do have engineers. You're not just hiring engineers on Twitter at the last minute, that you have been working on Segwit and testing it for a year. Tell us some good news, Coinbase. Tell us that it's all not window dressing, or we'll have no choice but to boycott Coinbase in 24 hours. And finally, a check of the current markets. The price of Bitcoin did near the all-time high of 11,831, but it was above last week's high of 11,500. A close above the last week's high indicates a continuation of the rally, meaning that Bitcoin may hit fresh record highs above $12,000 in the next 24 to 48 hours. Still, the odds of a pullback remain high, with a daily RSI showing overbought conditions for the 10th consecutive day. Thanks to Coinbase and Omkar Godbol for this great article about the charts and the price. More from Omar. The 4-hour chart shows that there's a potential double chop reversal with a neckline level of 10,950. Also, volumes have remained low during the rally, whereas sell-offs have been accompanied by a huge jump in volume. A high volume retreat in prices indicates the potential for a correction. And finally, while Bitcoin's price is forming higher lows, the RSI, or relative strength indicator, is losing altitude, indicating scope for a pullback. If we break below the neckline of support at 10,950, it'll confirm a bearish reversal. If the 4-hour candle closes below 10,950, the prices may fall back to 10,100, or we go higher to break 12,000. Hang on to your hats. The current price is 11,603 on Bitstamp. As you can see, we're still trending upward, but you can see the height is starting to become incredibly steep up here, which indicates the necessity and reason for pullback. If we go back all the way out, we can see the parabolic trend joining us. We can see that we're almost straight up here and that we've just tacked on a second green candle, but it doesn't look very strong. It looks more like it's making a decision. It hasn't decided whether it's going up or down. Thanks so much for watching today in Bitcoin. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and a share. If it's your first time here, please subscribe down below. We do these episodes almost every day. And until next time, bye-bye.